I'm your host with the most local 23. You're joining me for The Boy I Hate, Chapter 20. Fully dolled up, you and Renee head up to the hotel's rooftop for the mixer. Wow, this place is like something out of a James Bond film. I'm glad Renee lent me this dress. You turn to your friends and watch as she locks eyes with Finn. She seems to float towards him, irresistibly attracted. Can't blame her. They're both so gorgeous. When the day comes, they're going to have such a pretty babies together. Scan the crowd of 40 or so people, unable to find Tristan among the tables or dance floor. I don't see him anywhere. I'll... Send him a text? Check the bar area. Send him a text, actually. Bring your phone out of your clutch. You select Wild Stallion. Tap in your message. Where are you? Stare at your phone for a few seconds, hoping to get a quick reply. Nothing. I guess I'll head over to the bar. Wow, it's a beautiful skyline. Cutting through the dance floor, you locate the bar on the other side of the roof. No Tristan here either. I'm sure he'll show up sooner or later. You sit down at the bar, 2 seats away from a dark-haired man, and order a martini. This is a mixer. I should get to know other guests here, right? Do you ever go to the bar? If you're a bar person, and I'm not really, but... Do you ever go to the bar and introduce yourself to everybody? Hey, how are you? My name's Samantha. It's great to see you. Like, I'm just gonna stay quiet. This is a little intimidating. I like recognize anyone here. Maybe a few more sips of liquid courage and I'll be good to go. You startle when you hear when the nearby man leans over and taps you on the shoulder. Samantha, is that you? Who? Squint at his face, clicks into place in your memories. Devin! Oh my gosh. I haven't seen you in, well, since that summer you threw dirt in my ear. He's Renee and Tristan's older cousin. The last time I'd seen him was when he was scrawny, nerdy teenager and had a huge crush on him. And, of course, the dirt clod. Devin scrunches his nose and takes a large gulp of his drink. I was hoping you'd forget about that. I have a memory like an elephant. You're pretty much screwed. I was afraid of that. Look. Devin shuts her eyes you up and down and his gaze lingering on your face. All grown up Samantha. You're gonna try, aren't you? You're gonna... No. Sorry. Take a long sip of your martini. I'll let the comment pass because it is actually kind of disrespectful. Do you live around here? I do. I'm in Manhattan. How about you? I'm still in LA, though I'm not sure why at the moment. The city is beautiful. You turn as another man takes a seat between you two, but your attention is caught by Tristan's arrival to the party. He positively drips sex appeal in his black blazer and tight V-neck t-shirt. Even from across the party, you can tell his eyes are on you, raking over your body. The new arrival sitting by you clears his throat. Overheard some of your conversation. Where in LA do you live? Sherman Oaks. Are you familiar? Nope. I was trying to steal your attention away from whoever stole it. I'm Mark, by the way, one of the groomsmen. Am I that easy to read? I'm Samantha. Ah, the maid of honor. Renee told me about you. This has got to be one of the guys Renee is trying to set me up with. He is really good looking, but I have my heart set on Tristan. Maybe I should keep my options, so... Yeah, I mean, we haven't set the official... We're dating, so... And this is gonna really piss off Tristan, too. You lean in towards Mark, admiring his built shoulders and jawline. And you're the artist, right? I'm a sculptor. How about you? Firefighter. Your eyes stray past Mark's shoulders to check on Tristan, who is already surrounded by 3 women. You recognize the 2 from Renee's dance company, but the 3rd is quickly ranking up higher on the danger scale. That bitch. You literally are sitting there flirting with a guy. You go, okay. All thoughts from Mark vanish as you watch the redhead place her hand on Tristan's bicep and smile up at him. Devon's voice drags your attention back to the conversation. I think I remember hearing about your work. What types of sculptures do you do? Oh, no, wait. Wrong guy. God damn it. I'm thinking, like... Oh, shut up. We're not gonna go into that. The newspapers describe it as modern yet recognizable. Ah, I like that. Do you happen to have any pictures of your work? Like, stop switching in between the two. I don't give a shit. No, actually. I normally do, but my phone broke on the trip here. All I have with me is the piece in my room that I made for Renee. It's her wedding gift. Mark sips at his beer, studying you with his eyes. I'd love to see that later. Nope, not happening. I think he just asked to come to my room. The DJ's voice cutting across the crowd stops you from responding. He makes a special announcement. Your stomach tenses when the DJ finishes speaking, and the crowd erupts with a loud series of cheers and cat calls. Really? An icebreaker game? This is so middle school. It's pretty easy, at least. Write down the names of people we meet and find out how they know the bride and groom. Whoever has the most correct information at the end of the night wins a paid trip to Europe. Except there's a sneaky catch to the game. No clipboards allowed. We'll have to use each other's backs or fronts as a flat writing surface. I'm gonna kill Renee. Fronts or backs? Hold on, and could you imagine a guy putting a piece of paper on your boobs and writing across them real slow? Because that's how some guys would be. I'm calling it now. It's gonna happen, isn't it? Or they'll be like, bend over a little more, and he'll write like near your ass. You know, it's amazing. You know, the sexist games. Sometimes you meddle in other people's lives a little too much, Renee. If anyone tries to write on my boobs, I won't hesitate to slap them, and Ren can't even be mad at me for that. DJ assistant walks by handing you a pen and paper and wishes you good luck. How about you crumple the paper up, you put the pen away, and you say screw this game. Is Tristan playing too? A tap on the shoulder causes you to spin around and face Mark. You have to stop meeting like this. If you put the paper on my... I swear to God, I'm gonna stab you in the eye with a pin. He waves a sheet at you. May I? I really want to check on Tristan. There's no telling what those girls are up to. I'll play the game with Mark. Okay. Illusion of choice, folks. Remember that. How many times have I taught you guys that? How many? Remember this. In this game especially. You're relieved when he asks you to turn around. Spin scratches against the paper on your bag. Last name? Smiles. And how do you know the bride? We grew up together. Your voice trails off as you spot Tristan again. He's talking to a tall blonde who has her paper flat against his chest. Can you be more specific, please? Hartford Grove Elementary Playground, 2nd grade. Got it. Your turn. Mark offers you his bag. Your eyes never leave Tristan. Last name? Wahlberg. Write it down absently, glaring at the blonde as she offers her boobs to Tristan as a writing surface. And how do you know the bride and groom? We all met on the set of... And this was real too, by the way. Oh god. The vagina monologues. We're moving on. Before you can even finish writing, Mark turns around again. Okay, so who is he? Or is it her? I'm open-minded, so you can spill if you need to. Excuse me? I'm not Mark Wahlberg, nor did I star in the vagina monologues, but I'm flattered you believe me. Look, I'm sorry. I told Renee it was too soon. Is he here? The guy who captured your heart so badly that you can't even bother to hear my terrible jokes? Busted. Do we admit it, or do we... I mean, he is a complete stranger. Let's admit it. Well, there is a blonde I'm keeping tabs on. She hasn't really captured my heart, but she's caught my eye. Oh, okay. Half truth. You glance past the crowd, spotting Tristan and the blonde woman parting ways. Mark follows your line of sight and whistles. Whew, I know her. She's a looker. But I'm afraid she's more into brawny types, if you know what I mean. I'm afraid so. But, let me know if you want more details about the guy she was talking to. The guy you were checking out earlier. Ah, you are observant, sir. Already single. Mark winks at you and turns around to mingle with the other partygoers. God, if I'm going to make it through the night, I'm going to need more alcohol. No. No, because if you're already this bad with just a tiny bit, imagine you with a bunch. You walk around introducing yourself to as many people as possible and trading information. Spot Tristan heading for the bar, and you make a beeline back to it. Just act natural. I don't want to blow the cover off our relationship just yet. You order another drink before feeling Tristan's hand on your waist. You shouldn't be so close to me, or someone's going to get suspicious. He leans in close enough that you can feel his breath against your neck. Your pulse races, and you take a long sip of your martini to steady yourself. We just spent 4 days driving cross-country together. If we don't talk, people will get suspicious. I don't want anyone to notice us. I'll go along with it. You're right. You turn around and face him just as your heel catches on the bar stool. You stumble forward, causing Tristan to grab you by the hip to steady you. His fingers seem to sear through your dress. You lock your gaze with his. The alcohol bubbles in your veins. I don't like watching girls hang on your every word. It annoys me. He laughs, looking you up and down before settling on your lips. His words are husky. I don't like watching you parade around half naked when I can't touch you. You noticed. I'm pretty sure everyone in this damn place noticed you. You grin, wriggling your way out of his grasp, and pull out your pen and paper. Moving behind him, you press the paper to his broad back. Name, please. You feel his muscles contort as he reaches out to grab your upper thigh and yank you forward against him. You should know it. You were screaming it last night. Things are getting hot and heavy. Stay in control. Your breath catches in your throat as you resist the urge to rub yourself against him. And how do you know the bride? What bride? You finish scribbling. God damn it, Tristan. You finish scribbling and turn around to offer him your bag. Instead of paper, you feel his fingers trail down the column of your spine. What do you say we get out of here? Reach out to hook the tips of your fingers with his, giving a light squeeze. Later. His voice is heated with promise as he leans in to whisper in your ear. Later, then. His tall, dark form disappears into the crowd. And that's how you do it, right there. You give her just enough, and you make her want more. The rest of the game passes in a rush. By the end of the night of it, everyone is laughing and talking, and much looser than before. Of course, I'm sure the alcohol helped. You stand at a cocktail table by the dance floor watching Tristan. He's still surrounded by women, but I don't mind it as much now. He's mine, and I know he'll come to me the second I crook my finger at him. She's getting her confidence. You turn when Mark walks up to you with 2 drinks in hand. He passes you a martini. You look thirsty. Are you still pretending not to care about that dude over there in the corner? I'll admit it. I could be. Mark winks at you and takes a swig of his beer. Samantha, your secret's safe with me, but I find it hilarious you think no one notices you staring at him every chance you get. Is it that obvious? Yeah, it kinda is. Though, don't worry. Most people are too drunk to pick up on it. Plus, they're not as perceptive as I am. Mark steps much closer to you, leaning down to whisper in your ear. But the question is, if he could have you, why is he making out with that brunette over there? What? Turn around. You whip around to find Tristan immediately. He's still in the same spot you saw him earlier, with a blonde woman at his side. His eyes are narrowed and focused on you, and Mark's arm around you. You turn and smack Mark in the shoulder. You're trying to make him jealous. Or make him realize what he's missing. There are 2 sides to every coin. You and Mark glance up as deep voice breaks through the music. Finn is on stage, his arm around Renee with a microphone in his hand. Now that you've all had a chance to get to know one another, we have another game. As I'm sure you're aware, Renee and I met at Hamilton Ballet. While we were there, we learned to play a game, one we'd like to share with you. There are 2 rules. 1, you have to have a partner, and 2, you must never stop touching. I hate both of you. I really hate both of you. Takes Renee in his arms and starts swaying. It can be only fingers. Spins her around until only the tips of their fingers are connected. Or your whole body. Yanks Renee to him, slamming her body against his, her thigh artfully poised between his legs. When the song changes, so does the person you're dancing with. Fair enough? Finn passes the microphone to a grinning Renee. The couples will be eliminated as we go, so be creative and don't let that happen. There's a prize at the end, but you'll have to wait to find out what it is. Have fun, everyone. You turn as you feel Mark tugging your elbow. What do you say? Wanna make him really jealous? I like it. I like it because, okay, so here's what I think. Jealousy in a relationship is not bad. It's not. It really isn't. It's depends on your mate. It really does. So for me, I'm more of an open-minded individual to where I can be jealous, but still want you more. Versus other people who are jealous, they can be abusive jealous. Oh, how dare you have that? I mean, we've encountered, if you've paid attention to my channel at all in the past couple months, since I've been streaming, we literally had a guy who came on during our stream, asked why his girlfriend was following us. He had got on her device, and he's like, I'm unfollowing you and unsubscribing. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And it's like, wow, you are that controlling. Like, why is she so, like, maybe she just enjoys the stories. Maybe she just enjoys content. Maybe she just, maybe she was just being nice and subscribed. I don't know. Like, I don't know your girl. Okay? But, yeah. Jealousy's not bad. Because have you ever been jealous of someone? Have you ever, right now, you may be, in a relationship with someone, or you may even be married and be a little jealous, and you get that burning fire in you, and and then you can either, claim them as your own, go over there and just put your fingers in between theirs, interlace them, and be like, hi, my name is, and this is my boyfriend, like, you, or my girlfriend, and it's like, yeah, hi. What you talking about? And you make it so painfully obvious that you don't even realize it, but your significant other does. They're like, wow, you got jealous. It's cute. It's adorable. You don't want to take it too far, but it's very when jealousy is a thing, because it keeps that fire ignited. It keeps you making like you really want them. It's hard to explain. It's just something that your mind, your body, and your heart just do. So with that being said, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and in the description below, links to social media or Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. Please follow me on Twitch. We do have a Twitch. It's down in the description as well. I will be streaming a lot of games, including Detroit Becomes Human, Spider-Man, Agony, so many games. So much fun. I'm trying not to stream much on YouTube. I'm trying to do it more on Twitch because I'm trying to become multi-platform. So like I said, please follow me on there. We got to get to 50 followers to become an affiliate, and then we got to go from there. So until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.